If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up traders, this is Vee Trades and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for MercadoLibre with the ticker symbol MELI. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this chart is not looking the greatest. You can see that prices bounced off this 1260 level 3 times. So that's a triple top or triple test of this price level. Buyers could not push through it and sellers came back in the market. So you don't want to see your stock get rejected 3 times from a price level and then start selling off. That's not a good sign. So I'm looking for lower prices and I'll give you guys more reasons why. So let's take a look at the range. So it looks like prices are stuck inside of a range. It looks like the 1260 looks like the highs and the lows of the range are right around that 860. So we're consolidating or traveling sideways as right now. We just got rejected from the top side of the range. So right now we're at the midline. So this is where we can start seeing some choppiness if prices don't start selling off harshly. I'm looking for lower price targets. The first one to come back to fill in this gap at the 953 level, and the next one to target the lows of this downtrend right around that 850 level, which is also at the lows of the range. There are numerous reasons why we should be traveling down. You can see the first one is that we just got rejected 3 times from the 1260 level, and we also had this uptrend in play. So there was this nice uptrend in play, this micro channel working higher, but it has played out because we had the first break of it and then 2 legs up to a new high. So this was the first leg up, this was the second leg up, and we did not reach the measured move target at the $1,300 level. We came a little bit short and then we started selling off, and now we're selling off in a micro downtrend channel. If I connect the swings, you can see that this is fitting the price action pretty good. So I'll probably leave it here for now. So it looks like we're in this downtrend channel and they want to target this gap in the lower side of this range. Let me show you guys the macro pattern. If I zoom out on the chart, let's go and draw the channel working lower. So this looks like the channel that was working lower, and let's go and make it gray, a light gray. So you can see this light gray channel working lower, and then prices kind of went sideways. So if we come a short on the support side of the channel, which we did right here, we can get a breakout on the top side, which price action did. So it's making sense. So that's why I believe this channel to be previously in play. And normally when we get the first break of the pattern, which is price bars outside of the channel, we usually go back down to retest the previous low. So that's why I'm looking at the previous low as a viable target right around that 850 level. And I think prices can reach there. So let's take a look at a measured move target. So it looks like we had 3 legs down and now we had a correction. So I'm going to use the most recent leg as the measured move target. So this looks like the leg right here. And if I drag it over, you can see my target I have for MELI is right around this. Let me make it a little bit better. About right there. Right around that 775 level, I would say. So looking for these lower price targets. MELI does not look great. It doesn't look terrible, but definitely looking like prices are wanting to sell off, and it looks like it wants to come back to this previous breakout level to test it. So it does make sense why prices are starting to sell off and continue lower. I think that's everything I have on the daily chart. Just to summarize, you can see that the macro pattern is still down, and we went sideways for several months. Now we're starting to see the trend resume because we're going lower. And there are some nice targets that the short sellers can test before buyers come back in the market. You can see there isn't a lot of support between the lows of this range and where we are currently, because we had this gap and we didn't really build any support on the way up. It's just a strong impulse. So looking for these low price targets, and there's a strong possibility for prices to continue selling off. So let's take a look at the weekly chart to wrap it all up. And here we have the weekly chart for MELI. You can see that previously prices were inside of an uptrend. Then we had a little double top reversal pattern, and now we're starting the formation of a downtrend. So it's pretty much the exact opposite of an uptrend. We're making lower lows, lower highs instead of higher highs and higher lows, and you can see that we're getting rejected by the EMA. So it's just pretty much the exact opposite. You can see that prices did get above the EMA for a little bit, but now we're starting to see sellers come back in the market. So aggressive sellers come back in the market. So looking for that lows of this downtrend move to be reached right around the 850 level, and possibly that 750 level or 775 level. We can just say the 750 level to keep it simplistic, where I think this breakout was. Well, it is a breakout, and then they want to come back and test it. So they want to come back to test this 750 level before maybe going back up to the highs, or at least consolidating before dropping down lower. So we'll have to wait and see. As of right now, chart's looking pretty bearish, looking for lower price targets, and I'll give you guys an update if anything else drastically changes. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.